Hi everyone, hope you're doing well, and I'm sure if you're like me you can't wait for the day that we can all get back together again in person. But in the meantime, I just want to share an encouragement with you around the importance of staying connected. At this particular time where we're in a bit of isolation, it is more vital than ever that we don't isolate ourselves from each other and we stay connected, because God has created us that way, to be relational not only with Him but with each other. And maybe this is a bit of an anxious time for you, and that's a time where you need other people more than ever. And I want to share a story with you out of the Bible when Jesus was particularly anxious, and let's just see the way He handled that. So I'm reading from Mark chapter 14 and starting at verse 32. It says, "Then they came to a place which was named Gethsemane, and He said to His disciples, 'Sit here while I pray.' And He took Peter, James and John with Him, and He began to be troubled and deeply distressed. Then He said to them, 'My soul is exceedingly sorrowful, even to death. Stay here and watch.' He went a little farther and fell on the ground and prayed that if it were possible, the hour might pass from Him." And as the story goes, the disciples kept falling asleep when He went to see them, and He prayed 3 times. But the point is that Jesus, being God, being the Son of God, God in flesh, still needed people around Him when He was at His most anxious. He needed His close friends. He had a lot of followers. He had 12 disciples, and then He had 3 close friends. And He needed them close to Him when He was at His most anxious. And so that just shows me that we need each other, that we're not meant to do this journey alone. Yes, we have our relationship with Jesus Christ. We need to go to Him in prayer, but that's not enough. We need each other, and that's the way God has created us. So I just want to encourage you, don't isolate yourself from connecting with people. Stay connected with people. There are ways that you can do that. We have an email address that you can send an email if you want to get in touch with us to be put into a life group. Tweed life groups at elevationchurch.com.au, and we will do everything we can to connect you in with the life group. There are a lot of life groups that are still happening at the moment using Zoom videos, and there's a lot of great feedback that's coming from that. So there's no need for you to be disconnected from your brothers and sisters in the church. So I want to encourage you, particularly if you're feeling anxious, reach out to people, stay connected, make that phone call. And if you're going through a good period at the moment and you're happy with what's going on and you're happy in life and you've got a great relationship with God, you've got good friends around you, maybe you can be a Peter, James and John to somebody else. Maybe you can ask God to put someone on your heart to contact and connect with. So don't stay isolated. There are ways that we can still be connected, and it is very important. Jesus showed us that. God bless you.